So there are a lot of banks and online savings platforms out there these days, but there are two that are actually setting themselves apart from the crowd by making saving into a game. These are Yotta Savings and PrizePool, and both of these take on a prize-linked savings approach where essentially your savings is contributing to a recurring lottery where you have the potential to win thousands or even millions of dollars in prizes. So in this video, we're going to be comparing these two savings accounts head to head to show you which one comes out ahead if you're looking for a more fun way to start saving and building those good habits. Additionally, if you want to sign up for either of these accounts, we have links in the description and pinned comment below that will allow you to do just that and potentially support the channel in the process. So without further ado, let's dive right on into it. Now, I want to start off by talking about why these two accounts came into being in the first place. And it really comes down to the fact that we as Americans have a bit of a problem. We play the lottery quite a bit and we don't actually save that much money. So by the numbers, in 2019, we spent over $80 billion on lottery tickets. That equates to about $640 per US household. And when surveyed, 69% of Americans said that they could not cover a $1,000 unexpected expense. So this is not quite a recipe for success. People are spending hundreds of dollars, potentially way more, on the lottery every single year, while at the same time, they really don't even have enough to cover an expense of their car breaking down or needing to repair something on their house. So these two apps kind of came out to say, hey, what if we could kind of bridge that gap and help people scratch that lottery itch while actually building a good habit and saving money? So that's kind of the premise behind these apps. Now let's dive into who is actually doing it better. So first off, let's start with Yotta Savings. Well, with Yotta Savings, the premise is very simple. For every $25 you deposit into your Yotta Savings account, you're going to get one ticket into the weekly drawing. This weekly drawing pays out prizes anywhere from about 10 cents all the way up to $10 million for the grand prize, with the number of prizes in between ranging anywhere from a couple $1,000s all the way up to a Tesla. This account is totally free, there are no minimums, there are no monthly fees, and there is no risk of you losing your money. That's because the account is FDIC insured, and you can't lose this lottery because the tickets do not cost you any money. So that being said, how does Yotta Savings actually work? Well, essentially for every $25 you deposit, you get one free ticket. That ticket, you're able to choose 7 different numbers on. Then every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, one number is going to be drawn at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for each of the numbers on your ticket that matches the number that has been drawn, you get one step closer to winning the grand prize. Because if all 7 of your numbers match the 7 numbers that are drawn during the week, that is when you win the $10 million grand prize. Now, if you match, say, 4 numbers, 5 numbers, 6 numbers, you're going to win different prizes, again, ranging from about 10 cents all the way up to about a Tesla, which is the runner-up prize. Now, because this account is tailored at lower income folks that are spending a higher percentage of their income on the lottery, there is a diminishing rate of return once you have over $10,000 in your Yotta account. So normally, again, you get one ticket for every $25 in your account, but once your balance reaches over $10,000, then you're getting one ticket per $150 beyond that threshold. So say, for example, you have $10,300 in your Yotta Savings account. For that first $10,000, you're going to be getting 400 tickets because that is $1 per $25. But then for that additional $300 that's above $10,000, you're going to be getting only 2 more tickets because you get one ticket per $150. These tickets do roll over every single week. So if you keep the money in your account, you're going to be getting those 402 tickets this week, next week, and indefinitely until you withdraw those funds, which you can do at any time for free. Now, that's the core feature of Yotta, but on top of that, there are a number of additional bonuses that you can kind of take advantage of. The first of which is called Yotta Pool Play. So with Yotta Pool Play, what you can do is set up a pool with your friends where you each contribute tickets to that pool. So let's say you and I set up a pool, you contribute 100 tickets, I contribute 100 tickets. Now we get to split the prizes that all 200 of those tickets win 50-50. So say our pool wins $500, you're gonna get $250 and I'm gonna get $250. It doesn't matter whose ticket won the $500, we're both splitting that evenly. Now, if you say contributed 200 tickets and I only contributed 100, then you're going to get 2/3 of the prize and I'm only going to get 1/3 of the prize. Now, on top of that, Yotta also allows you to earn more money by taking advantage of the power of cryptocurrency. This is through their crypto buckets. So whenever you're contributing to Yotta, you can choose whether you want to deposit your cash into your traditional Yotta account or into your Yotta crypto bucket. With your crypto bucket, instead of earning 1 ticket per $25 deposited, you'll earn 1 ticket per $5 deposited. So you're earning 5 times as many tickets, and there is no cap on that earning potential at the $10,000 level as there would be with your normal Yotta account. It's 1 ticket per $5 indefinitely on your total balance. Now, something to keep in mind here is that your Yotta crypto bucket is not FDIC insured, okay? Because what Yotta's doing, they're taking your US dollars, they're converting those to stable coins. Those stable coins are not going to be FDIC insured. However, you are going to be earning a much higher APY in most cases with an implied APY of about 8% on that Yotta crypto bucket balance. So depending on your risk tolerance and how you feel about crypto, it might make sense to allocate some of your funds to that bucket, or it might make sense to just stick to your traditional Yotta account for now. The last feature I want to mention is the Yotta Savings debit card. Now this thing is really cool because every time you swipe your card, you have the chance of getting your purchase paid for by Yotta. So for example, say you go out to dinner for you and a friend, you swipe that card, there's going to be a 1 in 100 chance that you get that meal paid for by Yotta. Now, depending on what category you're spending in, that could be a little bit lower. So in general, you're gonna get 1 out of every 500 purchases paid for by Yotta by swiping that card. If you have direct deposit set up, it's gonna be 1 in 250. And if you're using it in person at a restaurant, that is when you're getting the 1 in 100 chance of getting your purchase paid for by Yotta. So now that you understand Yotta, let's talk about PrizePool. Now with PrizePool, it's a little bit different because the drawings are gonna happen monthly, and every single month they're guaranteeing you that $50,000 in prizes will be paid out. With Yotta, there's no guarantee that the $10 million grand prize will be paid out every single week, and that's just because the odds of that happening are very, very low. But with PrizePool, they're guaranteeing you that one person is going to win $25,000 every single month, and then another 25 grand is going to be split up amongst other people. Now with PrizePool, for every $1 you have in your account, you're going to be getting 1 ticket per day. With that, there's going to be a maximum of about 750,000 tickets per month, which equates to 25 grand in your PrizePool account. Beyond that, you're not going to be earning really any additional tickets. You're also limited to earning 1 prize per month. So if you would have won multiple prizes, you're just going to win that top prize that you earned that month. They're also going to be FDIC insured, and instead of earning the 0.2% APY that you get with Yotta, you're going to be earning 0.3% APY on your deposits held within your account. Now, in terms of other features going on with PrizePool, they don't have too much else going on. They do have a debit card that is coming soon that has many of the same features as the Yotta debit card, like allowing you to earn more tickets and potentially get your purchases paid for free. But that's really about it when it comes to other things going on at PrizePool. Now, when it comes to comparing these two accounts head to head, in general, they're both doing a very good thing, okay? They're encouraging people who traditionally spend a lot of money on the lottery to instead save that money for themselves and still scratch that itch of potentially winning big every single week or every single month. Now, diving a bit deeper, Yotta definitely has more features and functionality than PrizePool does, and PrizePool is kind of just following Yotta's lead on a lot of different things, including their debit card and how their lottery system is set up. However, there is the potential that PrizePool starts innovating on their own at some point, at which point it might make sense to consider them over Yotta. But for most people, those odds of winning $10 million are going to be very attractive, and the fact that drawings happen every single week is going to make it a more engaging app to use and more fun to save with over time. But we've got links for both of these apps in the description and pinned comment below. And if you want to check out a full written comparison between the two, we've got that over on our website, investingsimple.com. The easiest way to do that is to head on over to Google, search for Yotta versus PrizePool, and click on the link for investingsimple.com. We'll see you over there.